Hey guys, it's KJ for you, and welcome back to my Empyrion Galactic Survival Let's Play. This is episode 16, and I'm just here in space around, kind of close to, I'm still not sure how to pronounce that planet. Aqua is the way I want to call it, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it. But I'm just sitting here, in space on what will eventually be my capital vessel, and I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So this is going to be the bridge, like I said, and you got to come down here, like so. And then you'll be coming around here, and this will be the hallway, you know, going along the hallway. This will be the first room. All my rooms are going to be 5x7s, 5x7s. I'm going to do at least 3 rooms, and then see after that and start furnishing. Maybe I'll start furnishing them at 2 rooms. I'm not sure. This one's got to come out. This one kind of got messed up. And we're going to be cutting and coming back and maybe doing a time lapse here and there. You know, I'm not going to be doing all this building just, you know, for whatever. But, yeah, that's what I got so far. I'm not really sure. I fully expect this thing to look like ass. But so far, so good. The only thing I want to look at is down here. This stuff is supposed to be ramps. Also, I'm painfully low on iron already. Here, let me show you, before we get to that, let me show you what's going on with the iron. And remember, I had like 2.5 stacks. Over 2.5 stacks. And this is all I've got so far. I stopped making plates because I don't want to run out of iron in case I need it for other things as well. But I'm going to have to go on an iron run, probably next video. As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee it's gonna happen next video. Alright, so let's bring some of these things over here. I don't know why I just did that. We're going to bring some of these over here. We'll go ahead and make... How many ingots? It takes 5 ingots. So for every 20 of these, that's 100. So let's set up 40 more metal plates. And we're going to save the rest of the iron for emergency things that we might need. Alright, so that's still doing its thing. This one over here is making more of these. So let's go ahead and set more of those up. We will take these in our inventory. This one's pretty much done. And let's get building. Yeah, this is, man. What I'm going to do is, probably next video, I'm going to go on an iron run. And I'm going to go probably either the moon or the ice planet and look for iron there. Just, you know, to try something new. Alright, so right here, we're going to go right here. We're going to take this slope block. And basically, this is going to go just like this. Just like that. Nope, I screwed it up. That's okay. We're going to take a bunch of these out. And the windows should be fine. Okay. So now we go to number 7. And like this. And that's going to be the one end. Then the other end is going to go like so. Probably like that. Although, maybe. I'm not going to do that just yet, because I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work out. But that's kind of the way I want to do it. We're going to have to see how high some of these things are going to have to be made. So let's go ahead and place a bunch of these, like so. If you hold down Control, it will bring it all the way out to you. And that might have actually went out too far. As a matter of fact, it did. So that's kind of a bummer. There's also a way to like build on the other side of the ship at the same time you're building on the one side of the ship. And I watched a video on how to do it, but it looked very confusing. So I'm not bothering. I'll just do everything by hand. So these can come out. Right? These are supposed to come out, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we'll make the next room. The next room is going to be another 5x7. Let's just go ahead and put this on right here. Okay, and there's going to be another 5x7. So 1, 2 door, 1, 2 wall, 1, 2 door, 1, 2 wall. Okay, there's the other room. Maybe we should just start populating these rooms. Maybe we won't need more than like 2 or 3. Who knows? I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 3, but you know, we'll see. So I do want to be able to get in on both sides. Oops, Wrong gun. So this one will come out. And we might as well keep placing these down. I'm going to need a lot of these. Let's see how we're going to do this part right here. Thinking... reload. Come on. Okay. So I'm thinking this one goes right here. And here. How do I want to handle this? Window, window, window. And then I think I want this side to be like this. Well, hold on. See, I want to put one right there, but I can't yet because there's nothing there. So let's take one of these and number 6. Maybe this will work. No, that's not going to work. No. What about we take one of these? You know what? Let's just do it like this. It'll just be easier. 7. And then what I want is this to be like... oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. There. Like that. Yes, yes. Okay, so then this 6 will be right underneath here, right? I can get it. Oh, I had it. Like that? Maybe, maybe. How about we take one of these out and we try one of these bad boys? Or 7. Nah, this ain't gonna work. This isn't made for this part. Nah, it's definitely not made for this part. So let's take this one and just put it right there. And we will leave that alone for now. I'm not really sure if I'm going to make this one a slope or not. I don't think I'm going to make this one... Should I make this one with windows? Probably not. I'll throw windows everywhere. If I want to, I can always change my mind later. It's not really a big deal. So that can go right there, there, and there. How does that look from the outside? Yeah, it looks pretty sharp, and I can go along and touch this up. I'll probably do this kind of stuff later, but when I say touch it up, I mean do stuff like this. Like that. Or even like this. And like this. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, stuff like that. Let's see how this hallway looks. So we come down here, and then we go over here. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I like this. Alright. I think this might be time for a... Let's do a build lapse, okay? What do you think about that? Alright, enjoy the build lapse. Okay, so I think those are just about right. Yeah, they look pretty good. I I haven't decided what I want to do exactly on that side, so that's why I didn't mirror it on that side. But the important stuff's done. Now we need to start filling in these rooms because I need to know how many rooms I'm going to need. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and make ourselves... We're going to have to get some computers. So let's go ahead and get some computers. We'll go with 10 of those. Let's stop all this. What we'll do with this is we'll grab some silicon and bring it over here and do it in one of these. Let me mute that, sorry. Alright, do some of those and set up some Windows Vert non transparent. That's what transparent means, as someone so helpfully pointed out to me in the comments. Alright, so you're going to do the computer. Once you're done with the computer, I'm going to need you to make me 2 oxygen tanks? Yeah, let's just do 2. A medical station, an oxygen station. What else am I going to need to survive on this ship? We need some lights. I should have some lights somewhere. Whatever, just go ahead and make some lights. Medical station. We're gonna need to breathe. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need to eat. Should I make a separate kitchen? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Definitely gonna need electronics and pipes. Electronics and pipes. And what we're going to do is we're going to let that stuff do its thing. And in the meantime, we did not make much of anything. We only made the oxygen tank, huh? Wow. Wow. Okay, well that blows. Yeah, we're going to need... Let's go ahead and grab some... oh yeah, we're going to need metal components. We're running out of iron. We are running out of iron. What else are we going to need for that? Cobalt. Okay, I'm back, and I've decided what the rooms are going to be. Okay, this first room is going to be my power room. It's where all the power supply stuff is going to go. And also the gravity generator. The second room is going to be... Maybe I should make the power room in the middle. Or in the back. It should be in the middle of the back, right? Well, whatever. It could be in the back. The one room will be the power room. The second room will be crafting / storage, and the third room will be utility. And that's where I'm not gonna make like a bedroom or anything, or like a kitchen or anything fancy like that. You know, let's save that for future projects. But for now, we just need to make this a little bigger. And like that, like that. And this is going to be 5 this way. 1, 2 door. 1, 2 wall. Alright, and then at the end is going to be a docking station for small vehicles. And then after that is just going to be another block, basically for the forward thrusters. It's going to be kind of like a basic idea, but like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with capital vessels, and they're very hard to do and look cool and operate well. And you know, I've been very nervous about it. I played Space Engineers for a long time. I did over 40 or 50 Space Engineers videos for YouTube, and I never once made a capital vessel. So it just goes to show you how nervous I am about this. So that's why, you know, I'm taking as long as I am to do this. And those will be my 3 rooms. So let's just do this. By the way, we are almost out of iron. Like, seriously out of iron. I'll probably do an iron run on camera, but I'll cut a lot of it out, or I'll do a mine lapse or something. I'm not really sure. The reason I'm going to do it on camera is because we're going to a new planet to get it. So there'll be a lot of exploration and everything. I really want to walk away with at least 2 stacks of iron. So we'll see. All right, you know how the bottom's gonna be. I just think I'll wait for the bottom for now. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Alright, you are all done. So I've got that, that. These are all stuff that's going to be placed down. I guess I'll make the first one the crafting storage room. Yeah, let's make the first one the crafting storage room. So, it looks like we're out of a lot of stuff here. But we have enough for cargo boxes, so let's go ahead and make... let's go ahead and make 6 of those. And I've been making other products in these thingamabobs, so let's go ahead and grab those. There we go. We need a lot more metal components. Alright, so what are we going to need? What are we missing anyway? Okay, we're missing computers. Let's go ahead and make a few more computers. Another 10 computers. And did we make we made the I think we made a lot of the crafting devices I'm gonna need for that room. Let me where did I put them? I could have swore I made a bunch of them. Did I put them all down? I might have put them all down. That's okay. Yeah, I think I put them all down. Okay. That's fine. Oh, stupid space, I hate you. It's not true. I love space. Oh my goodness. Screen door just crashed. I should probably close that. So we got that. We got that. That means we could stop making so many of these too late. Alright, so we're good there. What do we want to make next? We want to make more of these large constructors. I'm thinking like another 3 for now. We can't. We need computers, control devices, and motors. Okay. Computers, control devices, computers. Let's go with 10 computers. Control devices. Where are the control yeah, those are control devices and motors. There we go. Oh man, 44 iron left, guys. That's all we have. This takes 1 iron each. So let's go with that. We really run out of iron. Did not take long, did it? Let's go ahead and eat one of these. Okay. Okay. Now, this first room is going to be our crafting room, so I'm thinking storage on one side, crafting machines on the other, I guess. No reason not to. This should give 1, 2... Well, it's going to give 7. 7 crafting machines should be all I'll ever need. So let's put these on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we only have one of these for now. Ugh, I don't like the way there's no room in here for these. I don't like how big these are. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I mean, I could put them like this and only have 4. Am I ever going to need more than 4? But then one's going to be right here. Probably never need more than 4, but yeah, whatever. Stick to the plan. Did we bring out the doors? We did not, so we'll leave those off. So let's go to the next room, which will be oxygen tanks, oxygen stations. So again, I like to set up my oxygen tanks, my oxygen stations a certain way. There we go. And on the other side, what else are we gonna put in here? Okay, so oxygen, medical station, refrigerators, and food processor. I don't know how I want to handle this. Nope, that won't work. All right. Let's do that right there. We can move that over. Just take this one out. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will put these like this, because we gotta do something cool in here, you know? Is that cool? I don't know. Looks pretty cool to me. And at least it does something with the extra space. Do we have lights on us? We should probably get some lights. Let's go get some lights. Okay, lights. Have we made any lights? We have not. Really? We didn't make any lights, huh? Well, make some lights, bro. And then when you're done making lights, make... Oh my god. Make electronics, reactor core, capacitor... Oh my god. Capacitor device, reactive core. Yeah, we need electronics. Does electronics take iron? I don't think so. Oh, good. Thank God. So we'll make a bunch in there. And then... Oh, is that iron? No, that's silicon. What is the reactor... What is the... Take copper and silicon. Okay. Make a bunch of these quickly. Copper and silicon. Silicon. Get a little low on silicon as well. We have a lot of farming. I feel like this game's a little heavy on the farming. What we should do is we should go to the, we should start hitting up bases. Because we can get all these parts in those bases and wouldn't even have to worry about it. Maybe we'll do that next video. It would be more exciting than farming for stuff, so... Yeah, maybe we'll go to the asteroid field and hit up the bases in the asteroid field. Or we can go to the moon and hit up the bases on the moon. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Let's grab some of these lights. Alright, let's get down there. That room's not quite done yet, so we won't put up lights just yet. We should put up lights in the hallway, though. 7. Where's that? That's on the corner. So we can put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should go right there. That doesn't equal... Oh, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. Alright, above the doors is a staple on lights. No, not there. Damn it. Actually, that might be enough light right like that, honestly. And I could always put lights on the ceiling if I have to. I don't know. It looks interesting here. I had to do something with the extra space. And, I don't know. It's alright, I guess. Alright, so refrigerators. Let's go ahead and get the food processor made. Well, you know what? We're not gonna be able to get the food processor made. Let's plan out where we're gonna put the food processor. We're gonna put the food processor right in the middle. And then we can put these bad boys on both sides. And, yeah, that'll be good for now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So now what we could do to get some resources back is we can take down a couple of these things. We can take down... Actually, we can take down a lot of things up here. We can take down this and this. We can take down this. What else? What else? What else? We can take down this, but we've got to move the stuff over. It's fine. Is there anything in here? There is not. Oh, we can't take down that yet. We could probably take down that storage for now, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, the generator. No, the generator goes in the power room. Never mind. All right. So let's drop these in here. And this will be the power room. You know what? I want to take some time to think about the power room, so I'm gonna. And my timer just went off, so I'm kind of in a crunch time here. So we're gonna call this one here. That is gonna be it for episode 16, and I'll see you next time for episode 17. Until then, take it easy. Oh, by the way, a little note. Usually at the end of these, I watch them to like when I record the next video, I'll watch the end of this one to see where I was at and what I wanted to do. So that's why I usually talk about what I'm going to do next video. Next video, I'm going to either hit up one of the space stations up there, or I'm going to go on the moon and hit up the space station there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next video. All right, let's do that again. So that's going to be it for episode 16. We'll see you next time for episode 17. Till then, take it easy.